Hey everybody, it's Dan with Pain For You. Today's topic is going to be something that I hear a lot in emails, private messages on Facebook, YouTube comments, and there's a common theme that a lot of people believe, and here's the topic: everybody gets better except me, right? And so we can watch these success stories come across the Facebook feeds and the comments, and if we're struggling, the immediate conclusion is everybody else is getting better but me. What I can tell you is that there are many people who are still struggling just like you. What you're seeing is the success stories, and the reason I love posting them is to show what's possible for people who are really deep in their misery, deep in their suffering, deep in their symptoms, and have come out the other side. So I would choose personally to look at that with enthusiasm, optimism, instead of, I'm not doing this right, I'm never going to get better. So do you see the difference in the mindset or the approach or the confidence level between, wow, if they did it, maybe I can too? Or if they did it, maybe I can ask them a question instead of sitting there and being angry, jealous, envious, and even pissed off that they're getting better and I'm not. Instead say, wow, can you share with me what made the difference for you? What was your turning point? And again, these are choices that we make. You shouldn't be ashamed of the fact that you're not better yet. Every single person's journey is different, and it takes everybody a different length of time. And I know whenever you see somebody thrilled about their success and not necessarily bragging about it, but sharing it, most every piece of success story I've seen is not to say, look at me, I'm better than you. It was purely, look at what's possible. So I understand how it's easy to come about these success stories from a frame of mind that says, I've been doing everything I can and I'm still not better. Everybody else is getting better but me. And I will suggest to you that that mindset and that belief system is everything opposite of this thing I teach called mindset of indifference, right? If you don't care about your symptoms, you're not going to care that somebody else got better before you, because you know it's just TMS, it's temporary, and I'm going to feel, I'm going to soothe myself, calm my fears, get the right mindset of indifference, and I'm going to get better too. But if you're constantly comparing yourself to others, first of all, comparison in any regard, whether you're comparing houses, cars, clothing, looks, appearance, weight, size, pain levels, or not, comparison to others is guaranteed the fastest way to unhappiness, the fastest way to feel shitty about yourself. So please, everybody's different, everybody's journey, everybody's history, everybody is different. So please don't compare yourself to everybody else. You know, you're saying other people got better before me or faster than me. Okay, some did, some didn't. You're just seeing part of the story. And so if your belief system is everybody gets better but me, I will suggest to you that that's not true. And many of the people who have gotten better used to be in the mindset that you may be in now, which is everybody gets better but me. Trust me, I was 13 years of not getting better. So a lot of success stories over those 13 years. I'd get better, it would come back, I'd get better, it'd come back, then it would stay, and then it would get worse, and then it would get a little bit better, and then it would get worse again. So trust me, I completely understand where you're coming from with this mindset and belief that, wow, everybody else is doing this, but I'm going to be one of those few that can't figure it out, right? And so I will encourage you to not overthink it, to not jump to conclusions, and to actually look at the core things that I'm teaching here in all of these videos and say, well, maybe I just haven't gotten something dialed in yet. And yet is the key word here, because you will. So, okay, TMS, knowledge. Do I truly understand TMS? Do I understand it's really the purpose of TMS is to distract you from your negative, unresolved emotions to something physical like pain? Yes, got it. You read 6 books, understood. Check, you got it. Assessment and acceptance, really important. Have you done the assessments to determine, yes, everything about my emotional history, my pain history corresponding to the emotional events in my life, everything about the pain characteristics and my personality types, it all lines up with TMS, right? You can intellectually say that, but acceptance is a little bit deeper. It's like, yeah, I truly believe it. Like in my gut, I just know and I accept that this TMS is what's causing my symptoms and pain, right? After you have the knowledge and the acceptance of TMS, there's really more work to be done. That's where the process comes in, the emotional discovery that I talk about so much. Feel the heck out of your emotions. Your main job is to feel the emotions. Why? Because we want to convince our brain that these emotions are safe and we don't need to be distracted from them, right? That makes sense. So dive into the process. Another part of the process is soothing yourself. After you get yourself a little bit agitated by feeling these deep, dark, scary emotions that we've been resisting and running away from for so long, we want to soothe. Breathe deep, meditate if you will, and really get yourself out of that fight or flight, back into rest and recovery. I go outside. If I'm ever feeling stressed out, I'll come outside. I actually have on my front step a beach chair. Believe it or not, it could be 45 degrees. And I will sometimes come out here in a jacket and hat and sit outside. Why? Because that's what works for me. You'll find your own thing as to what soothes you. Some people do art, some people play music, some people just do deep breathing, some people do meditation. Doesn't matter what it is, but soothing is part of the process. So feel your emotions, soothe, soothe, soothe. And if you've got this fight or flight constant, nervous system, soothing is really your number one priority. Get out of the stress response. Then once you've done that, my final pillar on healing is the mindset, right? And I think we can do all 3 of those things right. The knowledge, the assessment and acceptance, the process of the emotional discovery and soothing. But if you don't have the mindset right, you may still remain stuck. And I find that that's one of the areas that people struggle with the most. How can I not care? It hurts so bad. I'm so pissed off. Everybody else is getting better. It's nowhere near indifference. That's nowhere near I could care less if I hurt or not, because I know I'm okay. My body's not the cause. I'm not broken. I accept that that's the case, and I'm doing this feeling thing to convince my brain emotions are safe. So my mindset is, so what? I don't care. Hurt all you want. I'm okay. Right? Those are the 4 pillars that I'm going to be teaching in my book, and focus on all 4 of them. And if you've been doing all the emotional discovery and working to stay out of the fight or flight response, mindset is sometimes the missing piece here. So, if you're feeling like everybody else gets better except you, take a look at these things. Take a step back and go, I don't know their journey. All I see is a quick blurb and a comment on Facebook that somebody else got better, and we jump to the conclusion that it was easy for them. We have no idea. They could have been in pain for a lot longer. And time frame doesn't matter. Everybody's journey is different. So please lose the comparison. Everybody's got their own journey to take. Some people get it a little bit faster than others, right? I did that video within the past week, the difference that makes all the difference. And it's really a matter of, I think the mindset is that difference. And if you're still really pissed off and sad and angry about your pain and all you're missing out on in life and everything else, you don't have the mindset down. And I would focus there and really decide that these symptoms are not being pissed off about. Yes, it sucks. I get it. It's awful. It's dreadful. And some of the pain stories that I get to hear in the role I'm in are horrific. Like horrific. Life-changing. Life-halting, right? People cannot move forward with the amount of pain that they've got. And I'm not sharing this to try to make you feel better, but everybody's got their own journey. And, the mindset, in my mind, in my opinion, is the missing piece. So if you're really freaked out about the symptoms and the pains, you got to get that mindset right, because without it, all the other stuff may not get you across the finish line. So, what do you guys think? Let me know. Are you the type who spends a lot of time jealous and envious and angry that other people are getting better? And are you willing to let that go? Because the sooner you let that go, the closer you step to the mindset of indifference. Their story doesn't matter. The only story that matters is mine, and I get to write that ending. So let me know what you think. Please comment below. If you're seeing this on YouTube, please subscribe. If you're on Facebook, please give it a like and comment if you'd like, and share this widely. If you think other people or other groups can benefit by this, please share away. And with that, I appreciate you, love you, and we'll talk to you in the next video. Thanks.